The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and... Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out. Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Confront them! The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
When the door closed...
The dial requires focus.
Art Nocturne said the same. Maybe a trap to solve. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Lumos. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Isn't it?
Lumos. I'm so surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Revelio.
Got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Lumos.
Nice work. Favorite person in the
Revelio.
world.
Lumos.
Not a welcoming sword, was he? Every dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up. The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look.
Lumos.
Gate for clues.
Revelio. Lumos.
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
The dial requires focus.
Art Nocturne said the same. Maybe a trap to solve.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious
Revelio.
which leads where.
Lumos! Another gate.
Some Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Confringo!
Another. Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos!
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! Locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave.
Revelio.
Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky.
Revelio.
We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Handy resource indeed.
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Shall I have the courage to go into the forest?
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly. That's a good idea.
I'll start looking in. There was some... It seems I may have caused you more trouble.
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say.
Understood. I shan't press for more details. I'll let you know when I have
Revelio.
my location.
Fizzing with me. Hello, Homora. Revelio.
If anyone ever knew how to...
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You will regret coming here.
Revelio.
Amateur Confringo!
You like a streeler!
Reduction! You haven't got a
You dare kill!
Revelio.
nice drive! Reduction! Confringo!
Cynthia! Skinned alive!
Reduction!
Arresto Revelio. Bombarda.
Protect!
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Bombarda. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Confringo.
are you up to now?
That is hardly appropriate school attire.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle.
She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards, those people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature... She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow... I choose to act as you... My mother cannot know where I am or... Thank you for being here.
Revelio.
During that rather awkward conversation.
I've always said that travel...
I like your pajamas.
Revelio.
You miserable lad! Your sister has been St. Mungo's for 3 days, and she's still vomiting slugs! If you ever point your wand at your friend, that wand!
You'll never believe...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
everything's all right now.
Lumos. Dago.
So this is the underground harbour.
Revelio.
book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Trans...
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz. None of the other students will try... they don't...
If that's the only way I can convince...
Splendid! Just before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Which potion is commonly referred...
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers...
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the death... According to Beadle the Bar, which ball in Quidditch...
The snitch.
I'm sorry, but when a chaser throws... True or false? Polyjuice potion.
True.
Actually, the answer was... While Polyjuice potion... Well, if you're inclined to... And I won't be giving you...
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly precedes...
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 17... Which dragon breed is this?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done! The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flick, who published the law.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that... What does the Hogwarts motto...
Knowledge is the real magic.
No. The answer was... In Latin, which magical creature?
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. According to Parcel, where is Ilvermorny School of Wit...
The Amazon Ring.
No. The American school was... What is the most powerful love potion?
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. Amatentious, are you interested in...
I don't have time for another.
That's fine. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make good work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Reading can be as magical as anything.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that
Seems rather dull.
I adore the Hamlets, Nemco.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just...
The what keys?
The Daedalian key. Rumor is that Professor Black, you should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a lot... If you can manage to get the key into the...
Perhaps I'll...
I hope you do. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I heard Professor Weasley transferred the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my...
I did. You seemed... And frankly...
Thank you, Professor.
As I suspected that... Now it seems you've been making... Of course, the guide is... I've heard growing such a...
Thank you, Professor.
I will say where you're meeting.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can.
I see. I admire your penchant. It'll be the end of the year in no time. I'll provide a final assessment. Until then, well...
Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
The sorting hat took ages.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oi, can you help me?
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie.
Brilliant. What?
A curious...
Looks like some... I call them house chests. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house totems if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?